Governance, a key concept that puts checks and controls in place to ensure autonomous AI remains safe, secure, and protected against risks and hacking. Artificial intelligence, AI governance, refers to the processes, standards, and guardrails that help ensure AI systems and tools are safe and ethical. AI governance frameworks direct AI research, development, and application to help ensure safety, fairness, and respect for human rights. Let's look at some of the unique risks that come with agentic AI. Ability to act without human oversight. AI agents can take actions on their own, which increases the risk if something goes wrong. Complex interactions. When agents coordinate across different services, like APIs, databases, or IoT devices, they can create unexpected, emergent behaviors that no one predicted. Chaining and delegation. When multiple agents work together, for example, a planner, a researcher, and a summarizer, there's a risk that context gets lost between steps. This can lead to hallucination cascades, where small mistakes compound into bigger ones. Dynamic entities. Agents can spin up, clone themselves, or retire at any time. This makes it difficult to track where an agent came from or who is responsible for its actions. Greater scale and speed. Thousands of agents can run in parallel, taking millions of actions in milliseconds. This can turn a small bug into a major problem almost instantly. Reward hacking. Agents that learn to use advanced tools or APIs could potentially exploit systems, escalate privileges, or leak sensitive data. These risks mean we need strong governance and oversight to keep agentic AI safe and under control. One of the main governance regulations for AI in the EU is the Artificial Intelligence Act. This law is seen as a global model, setting a standard that other countries may follow. The goal of the AI Act is to ensure transparency, trust, and accountability in AI. It aims to reduce risks to safety, health, fundamental rights, and democratic values. Table below shows the penalties of EU AI Act that can range from EUR 7.5 million or 1.5% of worldwide annual turnover to EUR 35 million or 7% of worldwide annual turnover, depending on the type of non-compliance. The Act divides AI systems into 4 risk categories. Unacceptable risk. These uses are strictly prohibited, like social scoring, mass surveillance, and manipulating behavior to cause harm. High risk. These require strict checks and assessments before they reach the market. This covers AI in areas like employment, public services, and law enforcement. Limited risk. These systems must meet some transparency requirements, like chatbots, that must clearly identify themselves as AI. Minimal risk. For most everyday AI, there are no special obligations. This framework is designed to balance innovation with public safety and trust. While the EU's AI Act represents a safety-first approach to AI governance, the US and China have taken a different path. Both countries prioritize being at the forefront of AI innovation, an AI-first mindset. As a result, neither has comprehensive federal regulations for AI at this time. The underlying concern is competition. Both the US and China worry that strict regulations could slow their progress and give the other an advantage in the global AI race. This difference in regulatory philosophy highlights the ongoing tension between safety, innovation, and global competition in the AI landscape. Let's look at some key risk mitigation strategies designed specifically for AI agents. Unique identity for agents. Each agent gets its own identity. This allows precise access control and creates detailed audit trails, so we always know what each agent did. Context-aware access. Agents are only allowed to access the data they actually need. This limits the impact if any single agent is compromised. Ephemeral access. Time-limited credentials mean agents lose their access once the task is done, reducing the risk of old, forgotten agents becoming a security problem. Segmentation and isolation. Agents run in separate sandboxes or containers. This contains failures and stops one agent's mistake from spreading to others. Observability. By collecting logs, metrics, and traces, we can monitor every decision and handoff, helping with both real-time alerts and later investigations. Guardrails. These include built-in limits like rate limiters, constitutional AI to enforce ethical boundaries, and even using judge agents to oversee and check the actions of other agents. Together, these strategies help keep AI agents safe, controlled, and trustworthy. Let's take a closer look at observability. The main idea of observability is simple. Every action taken by an AI agent should be recorded as a log for human oversight. Here is the observability platform of OpenAI, which is essentially a visual dashboard. It provides real-time updates on the health and status of AI systems, offering a clear overview for quick assessments. On the left, it shows the trace of various actions taken by AI agent of OpenAI. For example, the third highlighted trace shows a triage agent has performed a delegation of task to customer support agent. Every API calls such as POST and GET are recorded and available for human review. This means humans can always see what agents are doing. Logs provide transparency, support real-time monitoring, and allow for detailed investigations if something goes wrong. Observability is essential for building trust and accountability with autonomous AI agents. What is identity for AI agents, and why is it required? Identity for AI agents means giving each agent a unique way to identify and authenticate itself within a system. This allows the agent to securely access resources and interact with other agents. This concept is crucial for managing AI agents in a way that ensures accountability, security, and compliance. Why is AI agent identity important? Security. AI agents, like human users, need to be authenticated and authorized to prevent unauthorized access to sensitive data and resources. Accountability. Tracking the actions of AI agents through their identities enables organizations to understand who or what is making changes and to hold them accountable. Compliance and governance. Many regulations and standards, such as EU AI Act, GDPR, require tracking and controlling access to data and systems, and AI agents are no exception. Trust and collaboration. Establishing a clear identity for AI agents fosters trust between users and other systems, making it easier to integrate AI agents into collaborative workflows. The amount of AI-generated content on the internet is growing at an exponential rate. While AI can create useful content quickly, it also makes it easier to generate harmful or hateful material. This rapid growth is fueling new challenges around online safety. Let's dive deeper into the explosion of content and explore why strong content safety measures are more important than ever. Here are some key statistics that show how much AI is shaping online content. Today, 60% of blog posts and 80% of e-commerce product descriptions are already generated by AI. Even on social media, a significant portion of posts, over 12% on Facebook and nearly 15% on Twitter, come from AI. On average, about 31% of all online content is now AI generated. This highlights how quickly AI is outpacing humans in content creation. The scale and speed of AI-generated content is truly exponential. In just 1.5 years, AI systems created over 15 billion images. a number it took human photography 149 years to reach. This exponential growth in content highlights why content safety and oversight are more urgent than ever. With AI able to create so much so quickly, strong safeguards are essential to keep pace. Here are a few examples of online content which needs to be guarded against. Content safety isn't just about filtering text or images for profanity, violence, or hate speech. It's about building a multi-layered system that keeps AI safe at every level. Think of it as a layered onion approach. At the core is the model itself. Choosing the right model for your use case is the foundation. Next is the safety system, which monitors and protects both inputs and outputs. Then comes system message and grounding to steer the model's behavior and keep it aligned with your goals. Finally, the user experience layer is where responsible, human-centered design keeps interactions safe and appropriate. By wrapping AI in these protective layers, we greatly reduce the risk of harmful content and make AI safer for everyone. Another big concern in the world of AI-generated content is deep fakes, realistic but fake images, audio, or videos created by AI. As deep fakes become more common, it's critical to have tools that can detect whether content is AI-generated or created by a real human. Being able to reliably tell the difference is essential for building trust in AI and protecting people from misinformation or manipulation. One technique to help identify AI-generated content is watermarking. Google's Synthedy is an example of this. It adds a watermark to AI-created images that humans can't see, but machines can detect. This makes it easier to track and identify AI-generated content, helping fight misuse and build trust in digital media. AI watermarks can be added in different ways, depending on the type of content. For text, it might be subtle word patterns or style choices. For images, it can be tiny changes to pixel values or colors. In audio, watermarks could be slight frequency shifts. For videos, changes might be hidden in specific frames or encoding. Why is AI watermarking important? Intellectual property protection and tracking. Watermarking helps AI developers trace how their content is used, making it easier to hold people accountable and protect their work. Authenticity verification. Watermarks can help verify if something is real or AI generated, crucial for spotting deep fakes or manipulated content. But there are challenges. Watermarks can be lost or damaged by things like compression, cropping, or resizing. If a file is compressed to save space, the subtle watermark may disappear, making detection much harder. In summary, AI watermarking is a promising tool for building trust, fighting misinformation, and protecting digital rights, but it isn't foolproof and must keep evolving as technology advances. Wow, we've covered a lot of content, from understanding what AI agents are and how they're being adopted, to what truly makes them autonomous. We also explored why governance is essential for using AI agents responsibly and safely. So, congratulations, you've completed a full tour of the agentic AI landscape. I hope you found this journey insightful and thought-provoking. Feel free to reach out to me for any questions or to just share what you think about agentic AI. I truly enjoyed preparing and sharing this content with you. I'm excited to see how you'll put AI agents to use in your own projects and ideas. Thank you for joining me on this adventure.